So I don't normally go live on a Saturday, but I've been speaking to some fantastic, amazing, ambitious women over the past few days, and I have heard the same message coming up over and over again, and I really felt drawn today to dive in here and give you a little bit of motivation and get you out of this whole procrastination stage of worrying. What if your tribe hates your message? Now, I have spoken to so many amazing women this week, and every single one of them has been worried about the message that they're going to put out there and if it's going to be the right message. What if the people in their tribe get bored by this message? What if the people in their tribe have heard it all before from somebody else? What if it gets repetitive? What if you keep saying the same thing over and over again? What if it doesn't resonate with anybody? What if you don't get any likes? What if you don't get any comments? And what happens is that you go round and round in this vicious circle of worrying and procrastinating and going into this whole black hole of not actually putting anything out there because you don't know the perfect thing to put out there, and it becomes this whole huge block of resistance that stops you from being successful, stops you from putting anything out there into the world, stops you from being visible for the fear that it isn't going to be the right thing. Or what if people aren't interested in what I've got to say? What if they find it absolutely silly and crazy and completely petty and they don't need to know what I have to say? So I just wanted to hop in quickly with a message to say, you have the perfect message for your tribe. You know that you already know instilled in your body and in your soul and in your mind the message that your tribe needs to hear. And like I say every single time in my videos, they can hear it from you and only you. They can't hear it from me, the other coach, any other coaches out there. They can only hear it from you. Your message is already perfect just as it is. You don't need to refine it. You don't need to make it more powerful. You don't need to make it more smart sounding or more elegant or more classy. Your message is absolutely ideal just the way it is. And I would love you to just, sorry, I was looking at my notes. I've got a couple of things that I wanted to suggest to you to get over that procrastination stage, because I feel so sad when I see amazing and ambitious and powerful women that are going to rock it in the world, and they are stopping themselves from doing it because they're worried that they don't have the right message. So what I want to say today is, dive in. Don't let this fear of failure or this fear of people not resonating with your message, not getting enough likes, not getting enough comments, don't let it stop you from putting your message out there and being visible in the world. Because honestly, until you own your power and you start putting it out there, you won't feel satisfied. You won't feel like you're fulfilling this whole dream and vision of what you want to be and what you want to put out there. And that can get so frustrating, and it can get you feeling so overwhelmed, and you look for external validation. You start following other coaches, you'll start looking to what other leaders are doing, and it just gets so disheartening, and it makes you feel so low and even depressed sometimes. I've even spoken to women this week who are feeling depressed because they're not getting their message out there, and it's literally, you have to bust through this fear, put the first piece of content out there, and you will feel so amazing and so empowered, and you will keep going with that until you break through and you realize that your message is so powerful. So I've got a couple of tips here. First thing I wanted to say is get a pen and paper, just write down 10 ideas, the first 10 ideas that pop into your head of content that you can put out there in your community. Write down anything that comes to your mind that is obviously related to your business, to your values, to your message, and then go back, see which one appeals to you more, and dive into the content, whether it's writing a blog stream, whether it is, writing a blog even, recording a live stream, recording a video, doing an audio, whatever it is that is your platform or your method of choice to get your message out there, just do it, okay? Choose the best idea out of the 10 and go for it, okay? If you want to run things by me, that's fine. If you want a little bit of feedback, validation, and a little bit of encouragement to do that, that's fine. My email is deborah@deborahsantangelo.com. Get in touch and I will support you. Of course I will. The second idea that I had is something that I used to do. And if you read a book, like you read The Secret or Leveraging the Universe, anything like that, any of these really powerful books that you read, if you ever see a quote that really stands out, so if you want to do a video today, say, pick up one of the books, have a flick through, pick a quote that really stands out and resonates with you and expand on it. So get on the live stream or start writing your blog. Go from the point that this is a really powerful quote. When you were reading this book, it really jumped out at you and you wanted to share it with your community and tribe because you know that it will really help them on their path as well. And expand on it. Add your own opinions, your own version of events, your own information, skills, knowledge, everything that you've got. Add it into this quote, expand, share that with your audience. That's a really, really good way. The third one is what I personally use when I don't know what content to go with that day. I will do my morning journaling. So I always do my gratitudes, I do my affirmations, sometimes do just real stream of consciousness journaling. And if I don't know what message I want to write, it normally pops out in my head by then when I've done the whole journaling. But if I don't yet know, I will literally write, what message do I want to tell my tribe today? And I will just let my hand go, let the pen go. So I will just get the pen, let the pen go, let the words come out of my head onto the paper. And it may seem like the biggest load of rubbish that you've ever wrote, but it will evolve. And if you just keep going with it and have faith and trust that your message is going to come, it will happen. And it happens every single day. I don't even think about what message I'm going to do. Obviously things will pop into my head. Like today, I didn't journal before this. I literally just thought I have to get this out into my community because so many women are procrastinating about this, and I want you to get your message and your voice and your truth out into the world. So I didn't do that today, but I do normally journal around it, and I will, if I don't know what to say, I will literally just write down, today I feel like I want to talk about, and then I'll just go, or today the message that I want to tell my tribe is this. So literally ask yourself, if you can hear some beeps, beep, beeps, that's just my MacBook going off in the computer, all the notifications. So those are the three things. So the first one was to write down 10 ideas, choose the best one. The second thing is to just choose a quote from a book of your choice, something that you love, and just share it and expand on it. Number 3 is to journal about it and literally ask your subconscious what you need to get out to your tribe today. So I hope that's helped you, and please put something out there because your tribe could only hear it from you. And like I said, get in touch. Just send me a PM on Facebook or send me a message, an email at deborah@deborahsantangelo.com, and let me know if you need any feedback and support, and I will be happy to help you because I feel so strongly about my amazing women in my community getting their message out there. So have a fabulous Saturday. If you haven't yet downloaded my manifesting guide, make sure you go to bit.ly/my manifesting guide, and it tells you the 5 steps to manifest 1K in 1 week. And they are my favorite manifesting steps to manifest clients, money, whatever it is. They are the same steps that I use over and over again. So go over there, download it, and I will speak to you soon. And remember, never settle for anything less than the life of your dreams. Have a lovely Saturday, lovely. Bye.